Hi, welcome back to another video. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. Now everybody knows that of course a situation has developed in the UK. Here in England, of course, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II has passed away. So of course, huge condolences to the royal family, which means no Premier League football, but the international break is soon coming around the corner, and Algeria's first opponents, Guinea, have announced their squad, and of course we are genuinely probably the last team to announce our squad in international breaks. So Algeria against Guinea, of course, in Wahran. Looking forward to that, sort of the first ever game in the Oran Stadium. That's like the actual Algerian national team, not like the sort of the Mediterranean games, etc. The Guinea squad's out. Of course, Guinea not at the World Cup either. I don't think they even got to the playoff stage. A team in transition, but I think they could do big things. Algeria, of course, beat Guinea to win AFCON on the way, but it's a very different Guinea to this current side. So let's look at the squad. Now, as ever in Africa, they have sort of gone into Europe in recent months and got a few of the foreign-born players, which I think is good. I think smart, and to add to their already talented squad. So we could see this Guinea emerge in the future AFCONs. Of course, we did just lose to Equatorial Guinea, which are for me a even worse Guinea, so we've got to be careful against this one, but hopefully a good atmosphere in the stadium. So in terms of the Guinea squad, sort of the players I think we should be worried about from an Algerian perspective, number one is the centre-half, Diakabi. Now he's at Valencia. He was born in France. I think he was in the French youth setup. He switched to Guinea a few months ago. He's actually scored this weekend, I believe, for Valencia. Good centre-back, still quite young, got a lot of years ahead of him. He's going to be playing in his prime AFCONs. He isn't one of those late bloomers for African football. He's on board with Guinea at a good age. He's a good centre-back. He would probably get an Algeria's team, if we're being totally honest. Of course, you've got Mandy in La Liga as well at Villarreal, but he's not even starting. Sort of starting in the Conference League games, Mandy. So Diakabi's a good centre-back. If it's Delors, if it's Amora, Diakabi has got pace. He can get back. He's quick. So we might need to get strong, physical, touch-tight attacking play with Diakabi at the back for Guinea. So he's sort of the name to pick out in the central defence for Guinea. I'd say their strongest area is probably their midfield. Now, anyone that supports Liverpool of any nationality can probably help me out here. As far as I'm aware, NABY KEITA was injured for Liverpool. He hasn't featured for weeks for Liverpool. They're struggling in midfield. I've seen the likes of Harvey Elliott, Fabio Carvalho, James Milner have to start, and ultimately Liverpool's results haven't been as good, and I actually think it's down to their midfield not being as strong as it has been in recent years. NABY KEITA's a good player, but I don't think he's set the world alight since he's actually joined Liverpool from Leipzig. Now what was going on? I thought he was out till at least November. At least until the middle of November, NABY KEITA. Don't think he's played club football for a while. He's been called up in the Guinea squad. Of course, if you're Guinean, that's fantastic news. One of your best, if not the best player you've got is available to play in this game. So is he injured or not then? If Jurgen Klopp's ruled him out for an injury for weeks, he's obviously not fit because he hasn't even played. He's going to have low match fitness. But then is he really injured if he's going to be playing Algeria at the end of September, or 23rd of September? So it's a bit of a weird one. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes, but regardless, KEITA is going to probably play and going to want to prove a point to Liverpool's manager if he plays well against Algeria. So NABY KEITA in that midfield. They've got Diawara as well in the middle, who's from the Italian setup, the Italian leagues. He's good, Amadou Diarra. We used to see Pogba's brothers in quite a few Guinea squads, the likes of Florentine Pogba. There's another Pogba as well, of course. Paul Pogba plays for France. There's no Pogbas in this squad. Of course, there's a lot happening at the moment in the news. I don't know what is going on with Paul Pogba and his brother, and sort of witch doctors and all that nonsense and all that juju. Astaghfirullah, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't want it anywhere near our team, please. Please keep that juju away from the Algeria team. Thank you in advance. But like I said, if KEITA and Diawara play together, there'll be a good battle against Banassa in the middle. It'll be interesting to see who wins that midfield battle. And then up front, Serhou Guirassy, who was at Rennes last season. Again, he was actually touted to be a big future forward for France, Guirassy. Up front, again, French youth system. He was a massive pull for Guinea, switched to Guinea. and I think he's now at Stuttgart in the Bundesliga, and I think he scored against Bayern in his last game as well. Bayern away at the Allianz, I believe Girassi scored for Stuttgart. So he's no MacGyver up front for Stuttgart, again in the Bundesliga. So he's going to be a force to be reckoned with as well. So this isn't the Guinea, the Sorry Kaba of AFCON 2019 when we beat them 3-0 on Belali and Bunajah were dancing in Cairo. This is going to be an interesting game. I know on paper it's not a Brazil, it's not an Argentina, it's a good test. It's a better test than playing a Niger or a Djibouti, and in a good stadium as well. And it should be good football in this game as well. So, of course, there's other players in this Guinea squad as well that need to be probably mentioned. But of course, I've sort of picked up the main ones that Algerians need to worry about, in my opinion. And of course, the well-known players. I'm sure if anyone from Guinea is watching, maybe there's a few hidden talents we don't know about, which feel free to leave in the comments. Essentially, is what I'm saying. If more information on those players. But that's the Guinea squad, of course. When the Algeria squad is out, I'll bring that to you, inshallah. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more. This Guinea squad will take on Algeria on September 23rd. I'll see you next time.